What's up, everybody? This is Twitch the Retro Gamer Ranting. How y'all doing? I'm doing fine. In fact, I've been kind of hyped lately about the Terraria update, the fabled PC Terraria update that we've been waiting for way over a year, for too long, since the 1.1 update that happened again too long ago and just left us hanging so the developers can go on to Starbound or whatever, which looks like a cool game, but honestly, would have been so hard for them to do just little minor updates now and then, keep us going. But it is official that there will be a new PC update coming soon, I guess. It's been rumored it will be by the end of May, but at this rate, it's also rumored that it will be start of June? Who knows? But I've been very excited about it. I've been playing a lot more Terraria again. I've been getting back into it just so I can remember how to play, because there's a lot to Terraria. Me and Mad Dog have been playing, my cousin Captain Switch have been playing when we get a chance to. So I've been getting back into Terraria and getting hyped, and as I'm getting back into it, I've been realizing there are a lot of little things that I wish were in Terraria that aren't in. So I thought I'd put together this Terraria update wish list, which is actually very minor. It's not a huge wish list. It's just little minor annoyances that I wish would be in the game that just ain't. And chances are it's probably too late. This wish list is probably going to go on deaf ears. Even after this update, maybe they do some minor updates afterwards, but this is just my little wish list. Right off the bat, my main concern with this, probably my biggest annoyance, like, this is the thing I wish they would change the most. All the other things on this list are just, yeah, it would be nice. This is the thing I wish they changed the most, is 2-point teleportation. Now, anyone who's played Terraria knows that you can get the magic mirror, which will allow you to teleport back to wherever your spawn point is. So that's all fine and dandy, that's great, especially when you're in the thick of things. It really saves it for when you have a bunch of loot and you just need to get back, or if you're in a really dangerous situation where you're getting swarmed by bad guys and you want to get back to safety before you get killed. Believe me, the magic mirrors helped me on many times where I was about to die. But unfortunately, it only is one way. And what I always would find annoying is, especially when you get really deep into your spelunking, when you are digging, when you are collecting things, when you're getting more iron ore, when you get more gold ore, or you find a good stash, and then your inventory's full. And you can't collect anymore, you can't mine anymore, you can't hold anymore. So you have no choice but to throw stuff out, hopefully have a teammate nearby you can give stuff to, or teleport back to base, unload your loot, and then painstakingly make your way all the way back to that location, which sometimes takes a lot longer than you would like, because you might be entirely on the other side of the map. So your base is hundreds of thousands of miles away, figuratively speaking, and you have to teleport there so you can unload stuff, and you have to get back to the sweet spot where you found the mother lode of mineral that you need to make that next big armor set, or maybe you found a really cool chest or whatever. And it's kind of a pain. So I would like some sort of a two-way teleportation device added to the game, where you could make a teleporter, or augment the magic mirror, where you can do a double teleport, where it'll remember where you were standing when you teleported back to base, and then if you hit the magic mirror again, it'll teleport you back to that spot. So it'll make like a temporary teleport. And yeah, it might cause issue, like, oh, what if there's a monster there when you teleport? But, you know, that's just a chance you'd have to take. Something like that. It could be just as simple as a temporary two-way teleportation. That would be great, because there's nothing more annoying than having to teleport back to base and then work your way all the way back to where you were in the first place. It's so frustrating. Hopefully that'll be in there. I don't know if it's been hinted at yet. The forum I'm looking at right now doesn't really talk about it, but they do say there is a lot more to this game, so who knows, maybe it'll be in it. So that's my biggest concern, or should I say annoyance, I guess. So that would be my biggest thing, just because I just hate backtracking and it just takes forever. So even moving on to that is magic ability. I never really relied that much on magic when I first played Terraria until I actually started getting deeper into the game and found out that a lot of the magic weapons were freaking awesome. But unfortunately, early on in Terraria, your early character, you can't really do much with magic at all, unless if you have a magic item like the magic mirror. So it's very hard to create a magic-based character early on in the game. There's not really many early, weapons that involve using your mana. Unless if you really luck, I'm pretty sure almost 99% of magic stuff is found in dungeons, and you can't get into the dungeon until you beat Skeletron. So, and that doesn't really happen right off the bat, unless if you have a big group of people, I suppose. And then even then you have to go into the dungeon and find it. So there's not a lot of low-level, I guess, magic items that you can start off with. Like, if you want to start Terraria and be a warrior right off the bat, you can do that. You have your sword. Heck, you get a sword right off the bat. If you want to be primarily an archer-like character, you can do that. You can be a ranged weapon. It doesn't even take that long to get bombs, so if you want to be a demolition class-like character, you can even do that fairly early on. So, not that Terraria is about classes, because there's nothing really dictating what you can do, but some people just kind of like to be a certain way. Like if you're in with a group of people, you'll be like, alright, I'm going to build this character that has sweet sword and heavy armor. You can have all the guns and the bows and arrows, and you handle all the explosives, and, well, you can be a mage, but you're going to have to wait to do that. So here, have another sword and just be another warrior until we can get to the dungeon. So, kind of some early on magic spells would be great, which also brings me to getting mana. Now, I heard that there's going to be an experience bar in the new update, which I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it would be cool if it was, and I hope that means that would involve getting health and mana differently. Like, it'd be nice if when you level up, you're able to put points into getting more health or mana instead of having to find fallen stars and rock hearts or whatever the heck they were in order to expand your health. And not to say that the fallen stars wouldn't be implemented, because fallen stars are used for ammo and other kind of crafting stuff, and you could maybe still gather them to get mana early if you want to, but I never really liked that kind of thing. And it was always cool when you found a heart to do your health, but sometimes it'd be few and far between. Sometimes you'd get lucky and there'd be like 4 of them nearby each other, and then sometimes you'd find 2 or 3, and then you'd just go on just a streak of not being able to find it to help increase your health. And so that was always kind of a bummer. And the same thing with the stars, like at night when you were trying to find shooting stars so you can increase your mana, like some nights you'd find 10 in one night, no problem. And other nights you would just be running all over the map trying to find fallen stars and maybe get 1 or 2. And I don't know, I just never found that to be very fun, I guess. And don't get me wrong, it's always exciting, there is that moment of excitement where you go, oh, I found a heart, I found a heart, I got a heart, and then you and your buddies are arguing over who gets it, like, well, I found it, yeah, but you have more health than me. So I think if they do have that experience bar, it would be really sweet if they made it so you could level up, choose between leveling up your mana and your health or whatever. Maybe go along with maybe leveling up skills. I doubt that they're going to add special skill sets into the game at this rate. It probably won't, but it would be kind of nifty if they had a few skills for, like, mages, archers, warriors, etc. So, maybe a warrior could get a skill that would give them solid skin or iron skin, and maybe the mage can create fireballs, without having to have an item, and maybe they can level that up. I doubt that's going to happen, but if they do have an experience bar, who knows what will happen. Hard mode is another thing, right? They are saying they're making some major changes to Hollow and Corruption. I hope so. One thing that annoyed me the most about hard mode was Hollow, which was, I think, more annoying than Corruption, and the enemies were more annoying, and the fact that it was very much a big pain in the butt in order to stop Hollow from spreading. Same with Corruption, because once you're in hard mode, there's really no way to stop it. You can just maybe temporarily stop it with some purification powder or something like that. I'd really like it if they made a much easier way to stop Hollow from spreading in hard mode, because yeah, their whole idea is, oh, it'll inevitably overtake the entire world if you don't keep on it. Yeah, well, I'm more interested in playing the game and exploring. I don't want to sit there throwing purification powder over everything the whole time. So, kind of maybe make it so you can do something, maybe make it like a quest or something, so you can somehow stop it from spreading. It doesn't have to get rid of it altogether, but maybe stop it from spreading, which quests would be also nice. Like some of the NPCs could actually give you like fetch quests, just simple things, maybe fetch quests, or they could make some of the normal enemies, they could have maybe boss-like or elite versions of them that maybe the gunsmith could send you on to kill, and they'll give you money or loot or items for free. That'd be kind of cool if they added like a little questing thing, and maybe the whole idea for stopping the spread of hollow or corruption, that could be like some dramatic quest to fight a new boss or something. Who knows? Or it could be just as simple as setting down sunflowers again. That would be neat too. So yeah, so that's basically my wish list right now. There's probably a lot of other things that people want to, but that's just my basic thing. Just getting back into Terraria and playing it again, and just for the most part. And like, out of it all, like I said, the biggest annoyance I have is the whole teleport from point A to point B and back again. I wish you could do that. That if they just fixed that, then well, obviously I want more than that, but if that's one of the things they fix, I'd be very happy. And I do want more items, more bad guys, and definitely more bosses. And, you know, some quests would be pretty cool too. So, yeah, I guess that's about it. That's my Terraria wish list, folks, and I'm sure you guys have your own wish list and are waiting with bated breath for the new Terraria update just like me, so make sure you tell me what you want in the new Terraria update in the comment section down below. And as always, don't forget to rate, to comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And please, if you did enjoy this video, share it with your friends, tweet about it, whatever. It gets my video up there and makes it so I can be entertaining to other people, hopefully, and puts a big smile on my face as well. Thanks again, everyone. Till next time, game fans, keep playing, and thanks for watching.